Hi y'all, Renee here. This will be a quick little video to show you some cards that I recently finished. I did 12 of each. I guess they're all the same design, 12 of each version, I guess you'll call it. This little owl is so adorable, and he is cut from the Life's a Hoot digital art collection from Close to My Heart. Really, really fun. I love those digital art collections because you can resize things for whatever you want to use them for. And then the Hello die is an old, just an old die I had in my stash. I think it may have been Close to My Heart. I can't really tell you. It's long gone. But I really love the way this came out. Now, since this, I'll give you a few hints and tips about what I did to make this easier. Since this is such a very, very thin die cut, what I did was I glued two pieces of paper together before I cut it through my die cutter, and that gave it a little more body, so it was a lot easier to glue down. And I used Barely Art glitter glue, I think is what it's called. Here, let me grab it. Let's see. It is called Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. I love this stuff. This stuff works so good. I get it on Amazon, and it lasts for a really long time. I'm trying to see where I am. I think I'm about here on the bottle, and I've had this particular bottle for probably 2 years, and I use it all the time. So it really lasts a long time. And I just keep a pin in the top. This is a Tula Pink. Those of you who are quilters, you'll know who Tula Pink is. These are some Tula Pink pins that came in a So Sampler box. But anyway, that's the glue that I used. And I cut the owl out on my Cricut, and I actually cut, I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but it's got quite a bit of a dimension to it because I cut an extra layer of the back piece so that it could be thicker. And then I just layered everything together, and then this purple paper behind it, I felt like it needed some sort of something to outline, something to sit on. I'll give you a closer look. And what I did for that is Cricut has an option where you can set an offset. So I did that with this black dark blue piece, which is the entire owl, and just set that offset just barely. And I think it worked out really well. Now my layers are just a layer of solid color cardstock and then a layer of my my pattern paper. I believe that this is 5 1/4 by 4 on the colored cardstock, and 5 by 3 3/4 on the colored cardstock. On the what am I trying to say? The it used to be called B&T paper, background and texture, but it's not called that anymore. But I'm still in the old times. I guess I can't help myself. But I put together all of these little owls while I was watching TV. It was actually really easy. I thought it was going to be difficult because of all the little teeny tiny pieces, but I just used my reverse tweezers to hold the really small pieces, used the Barely Art glue. It worked out great. And then for the eyes, it did cut out these little tiny white dots for the eyes, but they were too difficult to deal with because they were so small. So I just took this Sakura Jelly Roll pen. I don't know if you can see the name of it or anything. I don't know if that'll help you. Jelly Roll, it's Jelly Roll 08. And I just put little dots for the eyes. So I think they turned out really well. I did 12 of each and used up the last of this Life's a Hoot paper. Unfortunately, that particular paper is no longer available, but there is some paper in the paper line that is on the clearance right now. So if you're interested in some paper that's in these colorways, just check out my link down below to my shop. You can also pick up the digital art collection, which is a great collection. I really like that digital art collection, and there's no shipping on those digital art collections, and they can be used on any cutter that uses SVGs. So that works out great. So anyway, I will let you go. Thank you so much for being here today. I will be back very soon with a really fun video for you of a haul that I recently picked up, as well as some sneak peeks at the new catalogs that are coming out for Close to My Heart. I hope you will come back for that, and I will see you later. Bye.